Hi, and we're back with the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And I'm Mark Sherry. I'm here today with Mark Ramone. And you just heard Ozone Pete Willet and Bruce Pratt doing The Archaeologist's Lament. And before that, we had Jamoof, Half a Heart to Break. And we started that block off with Louie Phipps and Sierra Hull, Stuck on the Ground. So The Archaeologist's Lament. That song just, I think that's hilarious, frankly. I love it.
I'm a sucker for a good humorous song. It is so well done.
Yeah, and the music is catchy and some great theories of how how the dinosaurs lived and died when the asteroid fell. Then some of them went for a swim in the La Brea tar pits. If you're ever been out in LA, you know what those are. Not good for dinosaurs to get out of. and then the rest hightailed it for the Panama, for the Isthmus of Panama, and and they apparently, some say many of them died because they smoked too much dope. And then all of them being in Panama, since it was just a narrow little isthmus, the weight of all the dinosaurs cracked the isthmus, and that's what caused the Panama Canal. So,
all plausible theories.
That's right. This is, an alternate reality here, and I think we ought to embrace it.
And this is from 1987.
Yeah, 1987, and these two are from the Pioneer Valley, Ozone Pete Willet and Bruce Pratt. We don't know much about them other than they were on this album that I found called Fast Folk Musical Magazine. It lists them as being from Massachusetts Pioneer Valley. So in any case, this was a great tune. Maybe there are others that are out there that we will discover in the future.
I hope so.
And before that, we had the song Half a Heart to Break by Jamoof, who is actually John Michael Field. And this song is in collaboration with Claire Dacey, and it's their latest tune, just out. Claire just has such a sweet voice, and their harmonies are excellent. And I really enjoyed John's, guitar picking. It's just It really sets the song out really well.
I think Claire's vocals are definitely heavenly, kind of like Judy Collins. And you're right, they have a great harmony together.
Yeah, and the song is sort of, it's a song that's about a broken love, but there's lots of hope at the end, that, they can find their love again. And, it's, tearjerker kind of songs. But it's one that will always have, appeal to all you lovers out there. And what did we start out with?
Louie Phipps and Sierra Hull.
Yeah.
The kid is amazing. I saw him perform last summer. It just blew my mind. It doesn't make sense. He sounds like he's got an old soul singing this song, and he's what, 12 now or 11?
11. He's 11 now.
Yeah.
And this is their latest song. Basically, his first introduction to the American public was when he was 8 years old. He'd already been writing for several years. And Chris Thiele, who was the mandolin player at Nickel Creek and the Punch Brothers, discovered him and actually brought him on his show that he was hosting at the time, which was the Prairie Home Companion on NPR. We played actually one of Louie's songs like 2 years ago. This song, he met Sierra Hull while he was out busking on the street in front of the Academy of Music in Northampton, Mass. And and Sierra just loved his music so much. She said, I want to do a song with you. And so here it is.
Sierra's a great performer too.
Yeah, Louie's on the ukulele and Sierra on the mandolin, and their harmonies are excellent as well.
You know how to pick them, Mark.
We're hoping to hear lots more from Louie in the future, and I know we will. So for our next block, we're going to start this out with a tune by Allegra Larson called Ex Queen of Hearts.